Not the wrong phone. Oh, jeez. He's a slippery little guy, isn't he? Let's play. Ready to play?
Just forgot that she has to put her hand down when she comes in the room.
No, I just don't normally put my hand down. I just let him go.
Smash my toe.
So the rugs are still drying. They're being hung dry. So in other news, we are going to try to grow carrots.
Try being the key word. We're reading a lot that it can be really hard to start carrots.
We ordered them and they'll be here on Sunday, the seeds. Yep, gotta go potty. So, dear, are you planning on going to the shelter tomorrow?
Yeah.
Can they collect? It's because if they can't mail it out until Monday, does that matter?
That's a good point.
I wonder if there's any way you could...
Carrots, as in carrots from the ground. Rabbit, yeah, what's up, Dak? What kind of carrots?
We're going to get burlap
Mm-hmm.
to help us.
Supposed to be burlap can help keep moisture in the dirt.
Oh, you don't have your... don't touch your face.
That's why I'm using the back of my hand.
It's all matted. Is someone trying to...
Yeah, silver fox. That's what we're using the burlap sack for. Can you move that cap off?
Yeah, so see what happened when I washed it? Yeah, so this weekend John's going to look into how we are going to irrigate it, because what happened today was pretty warm out. Actually, it was much warmer than I think, more than I expected. And our kale specifically.
Wilted a bit.
Yeah. It's poopy time. Pesto on top of them. I haven't heard that. It's a heirloom seeds. I don't know what kind of seeds we got, but it's kind of difficult to get now. No one in the stores has any seeds. Probably won't stay in too long because one, John's allergies, two, I want to have a snack. It smells nice and fresh, huh, Mama? Yeah, okay, so that's what we were thinking today, Mary Jane, that she said that the freshly, the plants and stuff is stressed and a little dry heat can be tough for them. But they seem to come back within an hour.
Yeah, I want to give them another good watering. And yep, he's pooping. And they were like, boing.
Yeah, so I think we need to probably, what did we think, twice a day watering them?
We should get a $300 Nest camera and stick it on the fruit, vegetables, so we can watch them grow.
I know you're going to.
No.
Well, I know you want one in the backyard. I want one in the
Yeah.
What did Ghosties just ask?
Seeds.
Can I?
TP. No, they're not for we're not growing toilet paper. If that's what you're asking.
No, we haven't put any mulch down. They're gonna go in a raised bed. So we have the raised bed soil, and I did read, well, tonight when we go back, I did read somewhere it says to wet the soil really good before we do the seeds. Like really, really good.
How much was that one planter we saw today?
Like 290. Yeah, 290.
We saw a wooden planter. It was a little on the nicer side, but it was still like 200. It just had more custom rim on the top.
And it had a bottom, but it had a hole in the bottom.
Yeah, $290 is like the ones that I built were like probably cost about $20 each in material.
I don't even think that because I think you said $43 or something that you bought for all the wood.
Oh. So maybe like $15 each.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And then labor. Free labor.
Yep. And they're nice planters too.
Yeah, they're really nice, actually. Very, very nice. And we showed pictures last night. And so we have the third one ready we have the soil for it. Now we're just waiting for the seeds. And then we also have the big tub.
Yeah.
That's chilling.
Thunder calls.
We have mulch, but based on we'll have to do more reading, but they're saying the burlap will do the same thing for keep the soil moist.
Basically, we do a furlough, just like a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch deep, and we put the burlap sack on top of it, and we basically water it through the burlap, and it'd be like loose knitted burlap, a hole between every stitch, and once the seedlings grow tall enough to where they're almost touching the burlap, then they're strong enough we can take the burlap away, and then use a different method for mulching if we wanted.
Okay, because so Mary Jane said I like to use fence boards lay on the soil between rows as mulch. I don't know what that means.
I think that's called the natural method. Burlap by Jen website. She talked about that.
Jess. Mm-hmm. Pity we got rid of last year's cardboard before you got serious on this. Yep. I haven't gotten my hugs tonight. He's been like cedar fence. Boards work great. Okay, give me hugs. Hey, is it time for you to calm down?
The planters were made out of cedar wood. And we got three slats of wood up. The planters themselves are 3 feet by 3 feet, and 4 by 4 in the corners. I overlapped the boards so it doesn't. There's no gaps. So the width of the board the boards extend past the 4 by 4, the width of one of the boards, so they just line up. And I had the 4 by 4s extended over the top by 3 inches in case we wanted to attach any posts for netting or have anything on top of the corner. Just put a couple of rocks, decorative rocks up there.
And a cat. Okay, so Jill says also some drip feed irrigators. So you said you were going to look into that.
Yeah, I'm going to get irrigators that I can run between all 3 planters and set it on a timer. And I saw timers that are water routers that have multiple zones, so you can set like certain planter 1 watered several times a day, planter 2 only twice a day, based on stuff. Look at him cleaning his toes. can unless you're on cam too. But he's done. You look at the pics too.
I can't wait to show you guys what we did with the rocks. So the guys came today and they put all the drain rock around where we wanted around the one big tree. And the circle that John did is beautiful because it has all like clean dirt on it, and then it's perfectly circled. And then we started a border along the grass because the concern was that the drain rock would fall into the grass and make it hard to mow and stuff. So I think we might end up doing a border. But we have plans to plant on the side, so we want to do a berry lane. I'm just concerned there's not enough sun there. And then we're going to put bee bombs on the back fence. And then on the side fence, we actually saw some perennials today that we kind of liked. Well, I liked them. Did you like them?
Mm-hmm.
I might go back and get them. So, I don't know. We have a lot to plant right now, so I guess I shouldn't get more. John does the planting. I do the put here and here. I do all the deadheading, and we're for sure never going to do petunias again. We say that every day.
Well, the smaller ones we did in the back,
those are marigolds.
If we do all those, I think that would look really
Yeah,
nice.
they're just not as like.
We could do like designs with them though.
I don't know. I think there's so many other options we might be able to look at. I think we just have to plan. And I know that you guys have. I think Mary Jane has suggested something else other than petunias. I don't remember what you said though. Yeah, herbs. I know Chris really wants to do some herbs, so maybe. But I don't know if this is the right time of year to do herbs. What is it? Oh.
I was trying to look recent photos, but
From what?
the flower pots.
Oh, the one I didn't post them. I
Oh.
didn't put them on Facebook. I'll message them to you.
Yeah, no worries.
No, I'll do it now.
That's good. Well, show them.
We did last night.
Oh, okay, then we're good.
Well, but it might be easier for you to show on your iPad. I didn't post on Facebook yet because I wanted to wait until they put all the rocks out and stuff today. John did a beautiful job.
I'm still trying to download the high resolution version.
So, Jill, there's annual herbs? A little too late, though. Yeah, let's see. Perennials, buy a plant, and it'll be fine. And oh, yeah, okay. Yes, I want to do garlic. So, Mary Jane, basil's pretty much an annual along with sternal drill and others. So with the garlic, we read that all you had to do was go and get a clove from the grocery store and plant it. Is that true?
That come out okay? Well,
Oh, I didn't see. Sorry. I was too busy. Oh, well, you can still see me, though, in it. I don't want to, why do you need to see me?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. I couldn't see
Mm-hmm.
because I was short.
Sorry.
That was good enough.
Okay, yeah, so dear, we're gonna make a garlic. So I would like let's plant it in the tub. So garlic, we just have to take a bulb and split it up and plant it. Yeah, they said 6 months to grow, but they said it's a good time to plant now because it will overnight over the winter. Mint is invasive as heck. Definitely plant in pots.
Yeah, the bee balms are part of the mint family. You can tell because they have square stems.
Some.
He's hungry.
Oh, much better garlic. We have to go to a farmer's market. There's one in Bellevue on Wednesdays. I can go this Wednesday. If it's, I think it's still open. I think that he wants new food. I wonder if I should put.
We can probably just add water to that.
Ooh, Redmond's Farmers Market's tomorrow. Ooh, I gotta, oh, I can go, I have a job in Woodinville, so I can come through Bellevue to, oh boy, dear. Oh boy. Yeah, we have a whole book for the Pacific Northwest gardening. I just haven't looked at it in like a week or so or more. Yeah, so we have our berry tree bushes, and we were told not to plant them until late fall because it will be kinder to the roots. So we're doing that. And then maybe I will if I'm gonna go through Woodinville tomorrow. Like maybe I will get. I was wanting to get some more rainbow rock too. Oh, garlic like Russian red or super mild. Elephant garlic. I didn't know there was different kinds of garlics. Garlic from the produce section at the supermarket maybe have been treated. Oh, with okay, so that's like okay, late September to mid October for garlic. Ghosty says, my theory is Americans use fall in quotation marks and because they can't deal with words that are harder to spell compared to autumn. It might be a little true.
A-U-T-U-M.
Okay, there is hard-necked garlic and soft. No, I had no idea. And there's elephant garden. Never heard of it. Dear, this is fascinating. Are you ready to nap, buddy? You've been running for like an hour and a half now. And mild and spicy. See, I like spicy. John doesn't.
I like mild spicy.
So we should we should try to get hard neck garlic then? I think he's done.
Yeah, he's very tired.
He's been.
He can't even wash his own face properly.
He's very cute. He's on a cam, dear. Can you move it? Oh, they want the.
Move the cat to put the cam. He's on cam too.
How do they do it?
But he's on cam.
No, he's half on cam. You could go night nights, buddy. Oh, get a mixture. Ooh, you okay? Your little heart's beating fast. Thanks for entertaining the girls tonight.
These are supposed to be fast.
Get a mixture of cloves, of garlics. I'm going to have to figure that out. Oh. Well, you did a good job entertaining the girls, and Mom, you were very good. You only cried mostly at the end. You're like, I'm by myself.
I thought you were about to say, you only cry like mostly all the time.
No, she was pretty quiet actually until the end. She was like, "Rah!" Okay, we'll have to keep good notes. I'll have to go through this and write down notes from this chat too, because I won't remember. I have a very short-term memory.
All right, guys. Enjoy the kitties.
Thanks for hanging out and watching them run around in the house and seeing all the girlies. We have cute girlies in the house. No, you're not going out, buddy. You had your time. Good night.